Hi everyone, this is Terry and I want to share with you a quick video on how I colored all these butterflies up here. First I used the moon shadow in the blue label. This is the blue label set and it comes with Buccaneer Bay Blue, Jolly Roger Red, Long John Silver, Golden Bloom, and Crow's Nest Copper. And what I first did was I stamped my image, which is this butterfly from Hero Art. I stamped it with Versamark and I used black embossing powder. And for instance, with the Crow's Nest Copper, all of the moon shadow mist have a brown tone base, and the glimmer is in the color is in the glimmer. So for instance, this one has the copper, and then this one has the gold tone there, and this one has the silver, this one has the red. And what I did was I left the blue so that I can show you how I did it. Instead of spraying my image, what I do is I shake up the bottle really good and get all the glimmer from the bottom. And then I'm going to take off the lid, the sprayer, and I'm just going to use a paintbrush to paint my image in. And I shake around the bottle. I shake it really good to get that glimmer in there a lot. And then I just paint it on the image. I'm not being careful because I'm gonna trim out the image with my scissors. So I'm kind of just throwing in a bunch of paint in there, making sure that I move the color from the bottom. And I just put it all in there like that. Make sure that my whole image is covered. And like I said, I'm not being very careful because I'm going to cut out the image. So when I cut out the image, I'm not going to have the, I don't care if it goes outside the lines. And let me just pick up a little bit of the blue from the black there. Okay, and now I'm going to heat set it. And as I heat set, if I want more of the blue to come out from this, more of the blue glimmer, I'll just dab a little bit more on there. But I think I pretty much got it where I wanted it. Let me dry it really good. And this is just paper tray ink ivory cardstock, which is nice and thick. What I like about the Moon Shadow Mist and all of the products from Lindy Stamp Gang is that it has a two-tone effect. They all have a two-tone effect on it, so it's really cool. Let me close up my bottle before I spill it everywhere. Okay, here's my image, my stamped image, and if you can see, it's like brown, and then when you put it at an angle in the light, it's the blue color. And I love the Buccaneer Bay Blue. It's just one of my favorites, and that's why I left it for last. And then all I do is I just trim out the image, and I'm going to be doing a project with all these different colored butterflies, so I wanted to show you this this sample here in the video of how I did it. And then I'm just going to clip the antennas off the butterfly because I'm not going to be using them. So I just cut them right off. If you want to, you can cut around them, but they're very thin and it's just too difficult. So I just cut them off, and maybe I'll just put some wire ones on my project. And then what I do, and after I clip my image, since I am using the ivory cardstock, and you can see a little bit of the ivory along the edges, I just get my black soot distress ink, and I just dab the edges so that you can't see the ivory. I'm going to show you now. But this is so cool. Now I have 5 different butterflies, all with different colored glimmer tones, and it's going to be super cool. I'll show you the project when I'm done with it. And all I do is get my black soot, and then right along the edges I just distress it. And then also while I'm just dressing the edges, I'll go ahead and add a little bit to the actual image to kind of give the butterflies sort of a distressed look, the wings. So not only will I have the blue, but I'll have some of the black in there also. And there you go. You see how I added some of the black here? And it looks really cool with the blue. And it's just a really cool technique. I like it. You don't necessarily have to spray it. You can use the actual ink as you know, with your paintbrush and just paint it on there. Also, you can do a butterfly with different colors. You can do maybe the blue down here and maybe some red up here and some gold along the edges of the hearts. So you can do so many things with these inks, with these sprays. You don't just have to use them as sprays. So here are my butterflies, and I just wanted to share this with you. And when I finish with my project, I'll be back to show it to everybody. Thanks, and have a great night. Bye-bye.